Hi, I'm Shen, Head of Global Hardware here at HTC's booth at MWC 2022. You'll see around here we have several other different products, including Vive Focus 3, Vive Pro 2, and a Vive Flow behind you. But the most exciting thing here are our demos. So first, we have Yulby from Europa Park, who are a location-based entertainment, or LBE Arcade. So what they're doing is showing up to 5 players in Vive Focus 3 using some of our LBE features, including things like map sharing, being able to set up one headset and have it clone across all the other headsets as well, being able to track up to 1,000 square meters, obviously not here, but having that option as well. Over here, we have our private 5G demo. With 5G, we can have high bandwidth, low latency, and loads of multiple clients as well. So with private 5G, we have several different experiences powered off our 5G network. So number one is the most obvious. Here we have a racetrack. So we have racing cars here connected to the 5G network with cameras, and then it's fed to the screen, the pedals, and even the steering wheel over there, and then you can be able to have a driving experience to really show off some of the low latency that's achieved in our private 5G network. In addition, our private 5G network is powering the surveillance cameras across our booth as well, and then all of that is coming through that single radio that's up top on the booth, and then coming down to Rain Core, which is our private 5G solution. It's so small and based off 5G open standards that it fits inside something like the size of a small suitcase as well. And then behind there, we have even more that's powering off this 5G network. So let's go over here where we have 4 Vive Focus 3s powering off that 5G network, connecting to a edge server that's rendering that content itself. So you can have the high fidelity of PC graphics on a mobile device just by using a 5G dongle that's connected to the back of the headset. Over here, we have Vive Focus 3 being used by Outhere and Skanska, one of the biggest construction companies in the world, to do real training for real people. So what they're doing is training people on how to be safe in a building site. Traditionally, they would have to build up these giant places and fly people in to train them, or they would have to train people live on site. And of course, having untrained people on a live building site is incredibly unsafe. So having VR has allowed them to be incredibly efficient, but also safe. Over here, we're showing Viveverse. So Viveverse is our take on the metaverse. So over here, we'll go through one of the demos, which is Vive Connect. Vive Connect is your home space, where you can have digital items, you can have a social setting as well. But the key here is that by building off open standards and collaborating with our partners, we can do some really cool things as well, including being able to seamlessly jump between content. Where here, we're jumping between Vive Sync, Engage, and even back to Connect. And you can maintain the same avatar, the same login as well, making that incredibly seamless and frictionless. Over there is Vive Guardian. One of the biggest things and critical for the metaverse is parental controls. We want to make sure our kids are safe in VR as well. So with that, we currently have 2 modes that we're building on top of as well. The first is free roam, where you can set the parameters of a safe environment so that when your kids go in, you know that the application's approved and they're in a safe environment inside VR. Additionally, you can cast content like a film or TV straight to the headset as well, and you can even remotely monitor the headset through an external mobile device or even a tablet, so you can see what the kid is doing, which is something that is not usually very simple in a mobile VR headset. And then over here, we have Vive Wallet, where you can have your crypto wallet, and in addition, any NFTs that you might want to use in Viveverse as well. And lastly, we have HoloRide. So HoloRide is an amazing startup that are bringing VR experiences into a car. So there's no demo here. It's actually driving around Barcelona inside a car. So you can put on Vive Flow. All your virtual environment is synced with the direction, the speed of the car, and even any changes. So that's to reduce motion sickness and having a really immersive environment as well. So if you're parents, you no longer have to worry about keeping your kids entertained on a long drive. Give them a VR headset, they can play games, they can watch films, they can watch TV, and much more as well. So that's pretty much it for HTC here at MWC 2022. Follow us on our socials, and we can't wait to see you in Viveverse.